All stations, this is Flight. We are entering the final countdown phase for Rogue Fun 2. I am initiating a go, no go poll for the mission. Be honest with your status. We've got scoundrels and fans inbound. Logistics.
Hotel block is finalized, badge lanyards are in hand, and the droid scanners are charged. We are go for logistics.
Panels. Are the presenters locked?
We had one bounty hunter go missing in the mid-rim, but the backup schedule is set. The projector is synced. We are go for panels.
Swag status on exclusives.
Buttons and pins, posters printed, and the Tales of Scum and Villainy proof look sharp. We are go for swag.
Charity report on the auction.
I gotta come up with a new voice. Um, Charity items from the community are cataloged. The donation portal is live and ready for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta and Rancho Obi-Wan. We are go for charity.
Hospitality. What's the word on the cantina?
We've got the social mixers prepped. No droids allowed, but the drinks are cold. We are go for hospitality.
Comms. Give me the final read.
Final TV has been ordered. I am done after this podcast, and Glenn is on standby. We are go for comms.
Copy that. All stations are go. We are proceeding with the countdown. Lock foils in flight position and land in docking bay 26. Let's go have some fun and villainy.
This is the way.
This is the way.
We're wanted men.
I have spoken.
Ow! Welcome to episode 293 of the Smugglers Galaxy podcast, your favorite Star Wars podcast for smugglers in the galaxy. It's Rogue Fun 2 Week Electric Boogaloo. Jason, are you ready?
It's not Electric Boogaloo, but yes, I'm ready. I'm excited. It's go time. It was like 15 minutes ago, and I was in in the line for Starbucks, and I was like, oh, we could do like a go no go check for Rogue Fun. So while I
What's
was
funny
in
is as we were like, I was like, Jason, are you ready? My wife yells from the next room, I'm ready.
so while I was in line at Starbucks, I quickly pulled up not chat, Gemini. I was like, hey, write a quick script for this. And so it produced something out. So when I got home, I was able to just like change some words here and there to make it a little bit more focused on what we're actually doing.
Yeah, that was funny. Oh man, I am ready. I'm ready to get. I guess I'm. You've been doing all the work for the past few months, and it's like time for me to get going now. So it is. It's like, let's go. It's the nerves are starting to kick in because we're a week away, and I've been talking to you about, hey, we're gonna be there Thursday or Friday, Saturday, setting up. Then my brain starts kicking in. It's like, we probably need to get food for the volunteers. We probably need to do this. We need to do that. Let's, what do we need to make it a little bit more comfortable, on that end. And I'm trying not to bug you too much because I know you got a lot on your head, but, on your shoulders, on the top of your head. And it's like, you know, everything I come up, I'm texting you and I've got a big box of stuff ready to go, like just stuff, it's comfort food. Yeah. Like you got the gosh, bars, you got snacks, you got drinks, you got Tylenol, Band-Aids. It's like, what happens if somebody has a headache? What happens if somebody cuts their finger? And that's where my mind is right now. So my mind's kicking into full gear where yours has been there for months. And I
It's
think
fun to
you're
see
like,
like
okay, it's
that.
time to calm down. And I'm like, all right, time to ramp up.
It's fun to see like that.
Because I've been giving you your space because you've
Yeah.
you've been like, you know what, I've got it. Just sit back, I'll let you know. And now it's like, all right, let's go.
Look, Orion's calling me. Hold on. Hey, Narayan, can you hear me? Yeah. All right. We're recording the podcast right now. You're on speaker. Just say hi. Just say hi to everyone. How's it going?
Yeah, no.
Glenn says hi. All right.
I
I'll
never
I'll, I'll call you in about an hour. You want to swing by?
Yeah,
Okay.
later than that, but I'll talk to
Okay. I'll call you in an hour.
you. Okay.
Bye.
I've got more crap to drop off at your house, Jason. Here you go.
Well, that's what we got the truck for. We got the truck. This could have been part of flight control.
Oh, geez, man. But
U-Haul, we are go for U-Haul.
we've just got so much going on this year. Is where like last time we were just like flying by the seat of our pants, and I think this time we've got it pretty much down. And then if we decide to do a three, it'll be like second nature.
You think?
I think. Well, I think
I
it'll still be
don't.
crazy, but
Let's just get through number two before we even consider number three. Thank you.
I just like messing with you because it's just like, yeah, let's do it. And
You notice the heads are gone.
yeah,
All I have are these stands, which you'll need to transport.
yeah.
I gotta go over to Alpharetta's area this week,
Mhm.
and so maybe I'll drop these off.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
But yeah, everything's starting to get packed up and bubble wrapped, and
Yeah, I need to bubble wrap my the stuff I'm bringing from room sales. I know what I'm bringing. I just need to put it together.
there's a pregnant pause between I gotta bubble wrap my I was like, oh, please say something appropriate.
Yeah, it's like you're planning outfits. I've got an outfit plan, and it's like you were talking about puppetry arts, and you were like, "Well, I'm going to wear a collared shirt." And I'm like, "Crap, do I need to wear a collared shirt for
No,
puppetry arts?"
that's so like I not everybody who's coming is listening to this podcast, but I would say Friday night just wear something nice and casual. It doesn't need to be a button down. I mean, just be comfortable. I just don't tear jeans and stuff, you know.
Right. You got to show respect for the Muppets.
Yeah, Kermit the Frog. I mean, this is the most important person in the past 50 years, aside from Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
You got to see him.
Have you so we haven't talked about this, but with the Rock and Roller Coaster, what do you think of the song choices of the Rock and Roller Coaster since we're on Muppets, and then we can come back to Rogue Fun.
Okay. Um, the only ones I remember is Blur 2, which would be awesome to be on a roller coaster with Blur 2 playing.
Yeah, it was like woohoo, and then there's like Born to Be Wild, and I just huh?
Love Roller Coaster is the new September.
Okay.
Roller coaster of love.
Okay.
Roller coaster. Can you imagine being on that roller coaster with that?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. I, I I didn't. I was hoping for more Muppet themed, but whatever. I'm
I'm
not a
excited.
Muppets fan, so huh?
Well, I am.
Right. I'm not like you and Jordan. I can appreciate him, but I'm not like, oh my God. You know, if it was Rebels, I'd be crying like a little
Exactly.
girl.
If it was
Eh.
Zeb that's standing in the center of puppetry arts, you'd be like, oh my God, down on your knees. I am here, your disciple.
Whatever you want, Lord Zeb.
But
No, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. I'm looking forward to hanging out. I'm looking forward to just I don't want to say getting it done, but getting into it, because I'm a musician and that's where my brain is. It's like I once the lights on and a microphone's in my hand or your microphone's in your hand, whatever, once the stage is set and the show starts, let's roll. You
yeah,
just all that you're anxious until that first moment, until that first chord is struck, and then you go into performance mode.
I did a walkthrough this week, so I was getting really excited because I was in the hotel and in the space. I want this, and it's like this is next weekend. The stage is the thing that I'm most excited about because it's wider. We have a stage, first of all. We didn't have that first time around. Everybody
Yeah,
was kind of on the same level. So our presenters will be elevated. Stage is wide enough where we'll have a table and then the two TVs will flank the presenters.
nice.
So they'll be up there for everyone to see. It's not going to be difficult or anything like that. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to see the room. I know it's a bigger room this go around, so Not that the room, I thought the room last time worked really good, but there was some limitations to it just because it wasn't tight, but it was tight. It wasn't uncomfortable tight, but having another foot or two around the room would have really been nice. And I think we got that this year.
Yeah, we do. But it's getting tight again. I can just tell. We've got enough room, but the room will be eaten up real quickly.
Well, the good thing is we've got a lot more green space, got more green rooms with a lot more prep space.
Yeah,
So we can eat those up. And I do like the fact that, last go around we had all of our presenters set up tables in little rooms that we were also using as green rooms, and that didn't work out very well, I don't think. So I think having them able the ability to have them, we're having them in the hall, right? I don't want to speak, or
having
they're going to
what
be in the more open,
what is?
the presenters, like with their tables and stuff, with the
Yes, they'll be in the main room. Yeah, you'll be able to
yeah.
just walk right up to them without people bumping into you as they're passing to go to the bathroom or whatever.
Right, or going to, hey, I need a snack, or get out my way, or I need swag. So,
Yeah.
I think that'll be a definite plus. So, yeah, it is. Everybody's like, why are you taking Friday off? Oh, I got about 200 people coming to Atlanta for a Star Wars thing. They're like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a big deal.
yeah, it is.
Glenn's a big deal,
I
everyone.
I try to be, man. It's not just, not just a podcast. I don't know. It's not just my looks.
That's right. I was there's Robin was it Robin Wilson Gravel? He's coming from the UK
Yeah.
and he hasn't seen a lot of these people since Celebration 2,
Wow.
2 or 3. And I was like, wow, we have an event that's like you come over to the States for Celebration and Rogue Fun.
Yeah.
It's kind
That's
of like
crazy.
it's
But
an honor.
yeah, I mean, truthfully, if I mean, it's too late to compare it, but if I was going to pick an event, if I was going to pick out an event like this, or you've got Made in North, you got other things going on, other fan events or celebration. If I had to choose, it'd be a fan event, hands down over
Yeah.
celebration.
Yeah, I would love to go back to a May of the North. If they ever do an annual, I'd love to go back there, but I feel like the annual might be done
Yeah,
just because there's been no movement on that. And the
no,
New York
that's
club seems to be a little bit quiet,
okay. Well, I mean,
but
if we didn't have Rogue Fun going on, we'd be quiet right now too, because it feels like everything has dropped. Interest has really waned.
yeah, but not for Rogue Fun.
No, not for Rogue Fun. I think when you have something like Rogue Fun to look forward to, and I use Rogue Fun as any fan event, um, it's gonna bring interest, and it's not people are gonna be excited about it. So I do want to point out that we were both wearing Blueprint t-shirts today, and that was
Y-
not planned.
No, and I wanted to wear my Falcon one, but I couldn't find it. I know better
That would have been even
where
better.
I'm
Huh?
never wearing the Ghost one.
Well, I'm wearing it now, so it'll be dirty for the weekend, so I'm not going to wear it over the weekend.
You can wash. There's a thing called the washing machine.
I know, but yeah, I'd have to see.
I don't
Uh,
have one yet. I'm waiting for one to be themed Rebels. You
I'm
get
waiting. I got to see if I'm washing any clothes. I don't want to like wash just for the sake of having this shirt ready for next week. So plus I wore it, dude. You posted a picture of your backyard from last go round, and I have this shirt on, so I don't want to wear it
oh.
again.
I had just posted a photo from last night because I have lights around the house and stuff, just trying
Yeah.
to elevate it a little bit. So I thought you were talking about that. And I'm like, you weren't wearing that in the photo last night?
No, it was one from last. You posted it
Last
a while
time.
back, and then
Last
yeah,
time.
and I just posted a picture of my dog in my chat because it felt like you and Narayan were like, "This is what I'm looking at." I'm like, "Well, I'm looking at my dog."
The dog's in my face.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've ordered from for Thursday night. If anybody's coming in early, let me know because you're more than welcome to swing by. I've ordered my wife has made some of her pulled pork. So we'll have pulled pork. We'll also have some I ordered green beans and potato salad and mac and cheese from City Barbecue.
Nice.
The green beans have bacon in it,
Okay.
so I'm making a separate side of green beans for vegetarians.
Mhm.
And then we'll also have some baked beans, which are vegetarian friendly. They say right on the can, vegetarian. So there'll be options there. And
Yeah.
then we have my swag of Old Ben with his back hurting and the Tylenol attached to that. The weather seems to be shifting because I've been checking it every day,
Uh-huh.
forecasting rain, but they were forecasting rain like at 9 p.m. and then it shifted to like 9 a.m. and then it was 1 o'clock. So it's still we're still too early to figure out when the rain's actually coming, if it's going to rain.
Right. Well, and then thankfully, by the time everybody shows up, your garage should be cleaned out.
Should be.
That's what I feel the worst about is because I won't be able to get there till about 5. And I'm like, I hope you have help to get the truck loaded. But
Harrison's going to be helping me out,
uh-huh.
and then Narayan said he might stop by if he's available.
Okay.
So I'm an expert packer of a U-Haul.
Right. But it's just a lot of stuff for two people to be loading.
It is. It's not a lot of travel, and I think it's just bulky stuff because you've got the TVs. Once those TVs are out, like it's just gonna feel so much opener,
Right.
wider, more
Right.
open,
Yeah. More open.
openest,
More opener.
the openest. I think that's the proper term, the openest. Um, yeah. So if I need to use the garage, but the garage would just be again a lot of storage stuff because it's essentially what it is right now. It's not like a place where people can hang out.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. I don't try. It's too far out, man. It's only like 6 days, but or 4 or 5 days, but you still can't trust the weather because it'll change.
No.
It can change tomorrow because
Yeah.
we were supposed to get rain this morning, and I
Yep.
hadn't seen rain.
Yeah, I checked it last night before I went to bed. It was supposed to be raining all day, and now it's like maybe 30% at 10 o'clock. I'm like,
Right. And I'm looking
well,
at my grass going, my front yard needs a mow. My backyard's brown. My backyard's like toast right now. I'm like, I'm not cutting my grass.
yeah, I want to cut my grass like in the next day or so because if the allergies start, it gives me some time to like get rid
Yeah.
of that out of my system so I'm not like red-eyed and welcome to my house.
I did post in the group because Mandy had said, you better warn people about allergies. And everybody's like, just basically, hey, allergies are bad down here. Be ready for it. And apparently they're bad everywhere. So it's not
Yeah,
just us.
I didn't really have a problem with allergies until like I literally turned 30.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, here's allergies. And I'm like, what is this?
I know this year's been bad. Like the first week or two, I was like feeling it, and I've things have leveled off, but it's definitely it's affected me more this year than it has in years past. So but they do say like what every 10 years your body 7 or 8 10 years your body regenerates.
Like
So you
Doctor
can
Who?
yes.
I think that was appropriate joke. I don't know. I don't watch Doctor Who.
I've tried, and it's one of those shows where you watch one or you ever get those shows where you like watch 1 or 2 episodes and you're like, this looks like fun, and then you just never go back to it.
Sure.
That was Doctor Who to me.
Well, you got further than I did. I haven't even finished one episode.
I was like, I should watch this because it's sci-fi themed, and yeah,
Um, and then Friday, so I'll have plenty of drinks, but I hope people drink responsibly.
yeah, I think people will.
I have the Budweiser for the Swedes. I have the Kahuna. What is it?
Kahuna, Kahuna,
Kahuna. That's what I said. Kona.
Kona, Kona,
Kona Big
Kona.
Wave for Joel.
It's funny to be like, I've been there.
Yep. I've got the whiskey for our Canadian friends who, due to the political climate, can't get American whiskey right now.
Oh, so they'd be like,
So,
bring me the Jack.
yeah, there's one that I'm really interested. No, there's no Jack. Pfft, that's like piss water. It's the same thing as Budweiser. What are we drinking Jack for?
Right. That's like I was at a bar one time and they had a keg for the urinal. I'm like, oh, that's where Budweiser comes from.
Yeah. The thing about Jack is you mix it in with the other drinks to
Mhm.
mask the flavor of the Jack and to get drunk.
Yeah.
That's the only purpose of Jack Daniels.
I will say we went to because there's a Budweiser brewery, I think in Cartersville, and they do tours every now and again. And part of the tour is they gave you like a fresh glass of Budweiser, like out of the big kegs. And I was like, why can't Budweiser taste like this?
I,
It was like, this is a really good beer.
I just don't have the taste buds for beer. I can't stand beer.
Yeah. Well,
I've
I don't
tried.
really like liquor, I guess, because I just grew up, or when I started drinking beer versus liquor.
I was over at Rich's one day, and he had some beer,
Uh-huh.
and they're all flavored, and like he's just drinking it, no problem. He's like, "Here, you're gonna like this one." And my face was like, I couldn't control my face puckering, and he's like, "You don't have to drink it." I'm like, "Well, I kind of feel like I have to finish it because once you start something, you gotta finish it, but I don't
Hmm.
want to. I don't like it at all."
Yeah, my guitar player had some of the some beer and it was like strawberry flavored, and I was like, I can't. I took like 3 sips and I like put it down, and I felt really bad, but it's like, dude, it's giving me a stomach ache.
Yeah. So, drink responsibly. I'll have drinks, I'll have food. Ryan will have bagels, something else, and mimosas, but again, drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Friday night at 6 o'clock will be the Center of Puppetry Arts. Again, if you bought a ticket to Rogue Fun, you get into the Center of Puppetry Arts. If you don't have a ticket, I'm sorry, you're not coming in.
Right.
Um, but we'll have Moe's. They're going to be box lunches. Just want to prepare people. So there's a lobby. There's going to be tables for the lunches. It's going to be standing tables. So just have your wrap, stand around and eat. The space is just too small for 200 people to sit and eat.
Yeah.
So it's going to be sort of a light dinner. If you want to take it with you later, that's fine. You just can't eat it in the museum. You
I can't
trade.
eat it while I'm looking at Kermit.
No,
I
you
want to
can't.
get beans all over the Kermit glass.
I don't know about the drinks either, but yeah, no beans. No beans on Kermit the Frog or Piggy or Rolf the dog. But we will. The thing I'm most excited about, we'll have that roaming puppeteer.
That'll be
So,
awesome.
so there's going to be someone walking for a couple hours with a puppet of some sort. I don't know who or what, but yeah.
It'd be funny. It would
Please be Fozzie. Please be Fozzie.
Fozzie or Kermit, you'd be like all over him all night.
That's not Kermit's voice. Kermit's voice is more up here.
Yeah. It was funny, dude. It was
Give me
what
that
were you?
puppet. I'll do it.
Well, I was listening to something. Did you? It may have been no. It might have been one of our podcasts. I don't know, but it might have been our podcast. But you were on it, and I'm like, yeah, I hear Kermit. It
Yeah.
was just the way you were talking was just like, yep.
Yeah. My role models were Kermit and Superman. So that's what I try to live up for.
Right. When you don't
You
have your
know,
glasses, I'll be like, have you seen Jason?
planning an event like Rogue Fun is like putting on the Muppet Show and you're Kermit and all these people are doing their things around you and it's chaotic and you're just trying to hold it together.
And then you run around going,
Ah!
ah!
It's that's what it's like. If you want to know what it's like, that's what it's
Oh
like.
that's so true.
Yeah.
I've never heard it's done like that, but that's how I feel.
Yep.
And I'm not even in your shoes. All I'm doing is watching from the sidelines right now, and I feel it. Oh,
So
goodness.
I'm trying to remember last time we started Friday set up around 2.
Yeah,
Okay. And then we went till about 8.
I think so. 8 or 9. Yeah.
Okay. We got more time this time.
Yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is unloading the truck, but we've got an extra set of, we got Daniel, so we got an extra set of hands. So
Yeah.
I'm glad about that. That's an extra set of hands will go a long way. So
I'm trying to be flexible and adaptable, but the one thing I won't be flexible about is when we're unloading the truck, someone needs to be with the truck.
yeah, no,
We're not going to leave the truck open.
totally. Well, I
Especially,
mean, as long as we're moving, because you can have somebody that's, okay, I just took a load, let me make
yes.
another load. And then when that other person when a person
Just
gets
do
there,
like
they
a
can be making.
rotation system. Like
Yeah.
you walk back to the truck, you just stand there until the next person comes, and then you take your load, and that person stands there until the next person comes,
Right. And
and
they're
just do
getting
some
their
sort of
load ready.
rotation
So
like
yeah,
that.
we should be, yeah, yeah, no, I 100% agree because I just don't trust people.
Yeah. But I think if we can get most of the electronics set up on Friday
Yeah.
and do all the decorations on Saturday, we'll be sitting pretty. I'm pretty confident we're going to be fine.
Yeah.
And
Well,
doors
yeah.
will open on dime.
Yeah, we need to. Doors are open once somebody's putting the last piece of swag on the table. Yeah, I think if we have, I think that we have a good solid 4 or 5 people on Friday, and then a good solid, like you said, 15, like 20-ish on Saturday. If we can put people on, 2 or 3 people, do this,
Yeah.
we'll be
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, doors will open on Saturday. We talked to Nick, Maley, and Roger Christian. This is really exciting. Like Roger said last time, the last time he seen Nick was during filming of Star Wars,
Yeah.
which is crazy. 49 years ago, 50 years ago, actually, the filming. So it's a reunion long in the making, and the panels will be great.
Yeah.
The auction's going to be great. We have a couple silent auctions. As things started to get added to our auction, we realized that, well, all the heads that I was going to auction off, we need to do something else for. So those will be a silent auction, and I'll probably differentiate because we've got these little lights on each table that say Rogue Fun 2.
Uh-huh.
And so any of the teal colored lights will be available for sale, and then maybe like purple ones will be like those are not for sale
All right. Um,
or auction, not
are we
sale.
going to do that with just like a piece of paper, or can you do a
Yes.
program? Okay. I didn't know
Yep.
if you, because I know you did a program for the voting for the swag. I didn't know if it was a big pain in the butt to do one for an auction type of situation, or is
Well,
it easy just to do the paper?
yeah, I'm sure there's like I was looking at it last week. There's apps for silent auctions, but I was like, it's too close
Yeah.
to do a silent auction through an app at this point because we're talking about all the droids will be silent auctioned, all
Yeah.
of the heads that are going to be auctioned will be silent auctioned. So I just thought we'd do a sign-in thing so that way we all see on the table, oh, Greedo's going for $60, you know?
Yeah.
Because if you did it through a form or something, then it's like the highest bidder will win.
Right.
So I thought let's just do a silent auction. So all those papers are printed, all the papers are printed, all that stuff is ready and prepped.
Cool. All the scripts. You got scripts for everybody, and
Yeah, I gotta print those out actually.
yeah. That
I
was
gotta
my next. I figured you were going to do that. I didn't want to do too many. I know we'll need like a bunch for the auction, but I've got that box I've got that has all the stuff in it. I'm like, okay, let me throw some pins in there. Let me throw a tab, some paper in there. Let me throw a Sharpie. It's like every little thing I can think of just going in that damn box. It's gonna be full by the time we
hmm
or overflowing by the time Rogue Fun gets here, but it's exciting.
part of the deal.
Yep.
Um, something else I was gonna mention about Saturday. Oh,
Yeah.
food.
Yes.
Always thinking with your stomach.
Dude, that's my strong point.
Um, so we did hammer down the menu. It's going to be chicken parm and a vegetarian lasagna.
Mhm.
So I'm excited about that because then everybody can eat the lasagna.
Right.
And then it's going to be a Caesar salad, which I love.
Mhm.
And he was talking about, do you want a vegetable? Like, what kind of vegetable do you want? I'm like, we're flexible. He's like, let's just do a mixed vegetable because that way the chef can do what he has. It's going to be really good
Yeah.
versus forcing him to make something.
Yeah.
I know you're really enthralled by this vegetable talk right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna pile my plate full of vegetables.
Well, that's your challenge this time is to eat one vegetable.
I'll be like Kevin when he eats the broccoli.
You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Um, and then for dessert, it's gonna be cheesecake and tiramisu.
Right. Awesome. Yeah, it was kind of yeah, because last time they limited us to like one per person, but they didn't tell us that it was one per person. So you had people, including me, that were getting like two because they were small portions. And then the people at the end of the line were like, I didn't get any desserts. And when we go like, hey, we don't have enough desserts, they're like, yeah, you did. We gave you one per person. It's like, well, thanks for telling us.
Well, I mean, when you order 200 desserts for what, 140 desserts for 140 people, that math is usually
Right.
mathing.
The mathed, but the people didn't. It would have
Yeah.
been, hey, let us know. So I was kind of like, man, I could have made a joke about that. Been like, the most important thing you need to know about dinner is one dessert per person.
Well, we're gonna be packing up. Well, no, I can do that. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say like I'm gonna pack up everything. Do we want some music in the background for room sales? But now that I think about it, those speakers are Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So we don't need to bring an additional speaker. We just need to pack up one speaker late.
Yep. We just need to figure out how to Bluetooth whatever to the speaker.
Well, which I've done before.
Oh, sweet.
So that will be easy.
Yeah, no, and plus that room's going to be crazy loud anyway.
Yeah, but I just think it might be nice to have something in the background just
Yeah,
to blow
that'll be cool.
things.
And
And it
with one
doesn't,
speaker, it's not going to be too bad.
yeah, and it's not going to be too loud. It's just background music.
Yeah, I'm hoping Like last time, well, both last time when we unloaded and re and loaded, we just everybody was just everybody we had a bunch of people grab stuff. So I'm hoping that'll happen again this go round because it took us like maybe an hour to pack up.
Yeah, packing up is going to be, it's going to take a day and a half to unload and set up. It's going to take an hour to unpack.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what's cool is you got a lot of people that are like, tell me what to grab. And then you start pointing and people start grabbing and you end up with, it taking an hour versus whatever.
I mean, I plan to be there at 8 a.m., but uh, Ryan's thing is at 9. So I really want our guests to enjoy it, and
Yeah.
we'll just
We'll be fine.
shoulder the
I think,
stress in the setup.
yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yes. Everything's fine here. Did you pick anything up this week?
Yes. So I had met Narayan to pick up some stuff for Rogue Fun, and we meet at Johnson Ferry Walmart because it's about halfway between our houses. It's about 22 minutes for both of us.
Yeah.
And I walk in, and they had four of the rares. They're rares from Series 11. They're TIE fighters. It's from Legends, but the wings have the rebellion symbol on it. I can
Yeah.
talk. There's four of them sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, oh my goodness. It's been a while since I've hit up a Walmart and found this. Like
Mm.
I know I found one in Jacksonville, but prior to that, it was back like Series 1 was the last time I
Right.
found something in stores. So I got excited. I got one, and then Ryan showed up, and I think he got one, and then he messaged the group and said, I'm still here. And then he left.
Yeah. I kind of wanted one, but then I thought about it and I'm like, it's just another damn TIE fighter.
So I left yesterday to go down to Thomaston,
Uh-huh.
Georgia for a project with my company, and there was three Walmarts along the way.
Yeah.
The first Walmart had some of those Episode 3 Black Series figures. They had the MAGA guard, the General Grievous bodyguards for $15.
Nice.
So I got one of them, and they also had one of those chases.
Another one?
Yes. I was like, this is crazy. So I went down, continued down to the next, because I'm passing like small town through small town. The next small town had a Walmart. They had one of those chases.
I
I'm like, this is ridiculous. So then I go
wonder
down
if
to,
sorry, go ahead.
I'm in Thomaston and they had a Walmart and I'm like, I'm really thirsty. So I get out of the car and while I'm there, all right, I'll go check out the toys. And they had one there too.
I'm really curious if like Walmart got all of those because it feels like every Walmart has them and they all have like four. So that would be a case.
And they're not moving.
Yeah,
They're just sitting there.
that sucks. Yeah, I keep wanting I don't know. I saw they had the Amazon had the TIE Defender, but it's $20 bundled with a mystery box, one of the mystery things, and I'm kind of like, Um, I'm kind of halfway on it. I need to grab it just because it's a freaking TIE Defender and I love that ship. Um, so, but that's all you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I had somebody to hear me talk on a listener heard me talk about the Zeb from Burger King, the prototype, and
Yeah.
they I guess they got a bunch of them and they had an extra one and they sent that to me.
Wow.
So yeah, I was able to get. So thank you. I was able to get the prototype Zeb from actually Burger. Did I say Burger? I said Burger King. Yeah, the Burger
It
King.
is BK,
Yeah.
which was
What?
surprising because at the start of the year, McDonald's had somehow said that they got Mando and Grogu in May,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's Burger King.
It's Burger King. I'm kind of curious how that's going to do, but yeah, they have a whole thing because originally they had said that it was going to be a Mexico
Yeah.
exclusive, but apparently it's coming to the States too.
Apparently.
Apparently, I've never been on TV before.
Caffeinated with my Starbucks coffee this morning.
I got my Bucky's cup.
Bushies.
Bushies.
Um, but yeah, that's all I picked. So yeah, Burger King. They have like a Grogu cookie milkshake
Yeah.
with like a plastic cup.
Okay.
And then there's like four collectible cups, but I can't tell if they're plastic or paper. They look like they just might be paper cups.
Uh,
They're definitely not glass.
right.
which would have been perfect. But I understand with the lead content and some of that paint, they're backing away from it.
Oh goodness, that would be fun to get some. I guess something that you
Thank
could
you.
reuse.
Thank you,
Uh,
Shrek.
what
Do
happened
you,
with Shrek?
Shrek, I think, is the last glass that they offered in Burger King, and the lead levels in the paint were beyond safe.
Oh wow,
So if you have one of those, highly recommend that you trash it, not drink from it.
yeah, don't drink. I
But
know.
20 years later, it might be too late.
I know that with Batman, they did like mugs, but they had no paint on them.
Yes.
I remember getting all of those, and
Yes.
I have no clue what I did with them.
I donated mine.
Yeah.
It's not Star Wars. I'm not keeping it. But it would have been cool to have some sort of glass molded mug. You don't have to have paint. Like, I remember the handle of those Batman Forever. One of them was like Two-Face flipping his coin, and the handle was
Yeah.
the coin flipping in the air.
Yeah, that and they had the Joker, or no, the Riddler's cane was one
Yep.
of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was good. It
For
was fun, creative, and it was not lead.
lead line glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I am, how we talked, so we talked last a couple of weeks ago about like where's the hype? Apparently it started last week
Yeah.
for Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah. They sent a lot of the influencers, and I'm trying to think like, why are they picking these people? These are younger influencers, and so I think they're strategically asking some of these younger influencers to come in because they want the younger audience to come in. They already know they've got us.
Mhm.
They need those younger people, which is why people like us don't get invited, and then the people who are like, "Yo, Cap, let's go. This is peak cinema right here.
Right. Oh,
Six,
yeah.
seven."
But yeah, he was like Mandalorian and Grogu was like at WrestleMania. You're starting to see him all over everything. True Milk's doing the milk again. They're giving a big contest. There's a ton of popcorn buckets. I really like that AT-AT one, but it's like $80.
Yeah, I mean popcorn buckets are very expensive, but
Yeah.
but again, I wonder if that's how the theaters are making their monies through
It
these
might, I
things.
mean, it's an insane popcorn bucket, but it's $80. I mean, you're gonna pay $50 for a normal popcorn bucket, which I think is crazy. I paid $50 for my DeLorean, and the only reason I did that is because it was my birthday and I got a birthday money. I got birthday money, and I was like, it's burning a hole in my pocket. Let me go buy that DeLorean. Um,
I
but
bought my tickets for Mando and Grogu, and I was gonna go to AMC.
yeah,
They wanted nearly $80 for three people on a matinee.
geez.
And so I'm like, forget this. So I went over to Movie Tavern and it
Mm,
was like 50. I was able to
nice.
save 20, $30. I can't remember the numbers right now. Got more things to remember. But yeah, it was like, what are you doing?
Right. Yeah, we did. I did Movie Tavern for Bill and Ted 3. And so we ordered food, and like during the opening scene of the movie, they're delivering our food and standing in front of the screen. And I'm like, I just missed the beginning of the movie because your silly person was in the
Because you're
way.
stupid vegetables.
Yes, your stupid vegetables.
I didn't ask for lettuce and tomato on this burger.
um, but yeah, I got the one that's like right down. I went to the one that's right down the street from us in Woodstock. So it's the one. It's my kind of my go-to. I do that one or the Regal up in Canton. And then there's
Yeah.
also one in Ackworth, but that's a haul.
Yep. And then I also have two tickets to see.
To Paradise?
Yeah. I also have two cheeseburgers to paradise too. What's the song? Two cheeseburgers
Cheeseburgers in
in
Paradise.
paradise. No, the Atlantic Station has a preview on May 4th, something for Mando and Grogu.
Yeah, they're showing the first 30 minutes.
It's a 25-minute long presentation. You get a free poster.
Yeah.
Um, so I have tickets for that. I have two of them, but I don't know if I'll be able to go. And like I'm not bitter or anything, but specific costuming group got there first and started letting their whole entire group cut the line,
Yeah.
which I'm still bitter about.
No. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to go do that, but then you're gonna see the first 30 minutes of the movie, and is it gonna ruin the experience?
No, I've been spoiled for I kind of know what happens, and it confirmed my suspicion about
Okay.
the first part of the movie.
Okay. What you see a spoiler or you just read something? I don't care. I don't want to hear it, but did you
Yeah,
just
I'll share it. I could tell you off mic.
yeah. Um
It's not a spoiler,
mhm.
but if you want to go in pure and not know anything, then I don't want to say what it confirmed for me.
Yeah. I know they did post like a 30-second clip or a 5-minute clip or
Yeah,
something of it. And
with your boy.
yeah, with my boy with Zeb, I'm like, oh, that's Zeb because I had missed the first like few seconds where you see a shot of him and it's definitely Zeb, but you just see somebody in the back of the speeder and you can never really tell, and you're just like, oh, that's Zeb. So Zeb sounds like Zeb's gonna have a pretty big role in this movie, which
The only
I'm down for.
the only thing I'm really hoping for this movie is it doesn't overdo the volume because I was watching the
Yeah.
first episode of The Mandalorian last night as I was just hanging out back,
Uh,
and like when they're on that ice planet where they first capture the Mithril, like the first scene,
uh,
and you just see the void of like all of the horizon is all cloudy and stuff, and you can tell that's the volume.
mhm.
I want them to be in real world with real sets.
Right.
I know that's a tall order since they filmed most of this in LA.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to feel like a TV show. I want it to feel more like the movies.
That's what I want. I definitely, I just really, really want a good movie, and I want it to be a movie, not a TV show, like you said, because there are movies that you do feel that could have been a TV show. So
Yeah, hopefully it's bigger, better,
I hope so.
stronger.
I want it to be a good 2 hours. I don't want to look at my watch. That's the goal for me, is I don't want to look at my watch.
Dog's asking to come into the room.
Yeah, I have stuff going on in my background too. My wife has somebody picking something up, so my dog's going crazy right now. Um, but yeah, I want it to be a good watch. I'm excited about it. Yeah, we'll see.
Uh, while my brain is jumping around, make sure you have a poster too, because we have two official posters for the event.
Yeah,
They're 11 by 17. Probably should take out mine right now so I don't have to worry about this at all.
yeah, I've got several. I may bring some poster tubes. I know Tony had said that he had some extra poster tubes he may bring, but yeah, I've got one sitting by my back door that's been sitting there for probably a year, and I'm like, I need to do something with that. So that may be what I do with it.
I do have some poster tubes in the laundry closet, so maybe I can just put those out and be like, if you need a tube, take it.
Yeah.
And that way, I'm going green. We're recycling,
You're right, and you're getting rid of crap.
and I'm getting rid of stuff right then and there. So, but yeah, I'm in Dave and Buster's. Don't forget to register for that if you want to attend and hang out with us on Sunday.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun event. Then we're not
And
going to, I mean, if everybody's hanging out, we may have to leave the room at 12, but we don't have to leave Dave and Buster's.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then, yeah, Sunday at night, Sunday evening, if people are still in town, let me know because we can hang out after my nap.
That's the one thing I'm like, how am I going to feel on Sunday?
I'll probably be tired and exhausted like last time and barely vertical, but it's a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah. No, it's a
Well,
lot of fun. And then just, well, you're taking Monday off, right?
yes, which I'm
So,
glad because Nick and Roger aren't leaving until Monday. So if I need to
nice.
shuttle them, I can do that.
Sweet.
And I'm available.
Yeah, I think that was I didn't have enough time to take Monday off, but I think last time it was like the people got together on Monday and it was one of those cool moments. It's like, damn it, why am I missing this?
Oh, well,
Uh,
I wasn't included in that.
I don't know. It might have been, I don't remember. Maybe it was like we're
I
getting
wish I,
together for lunch or something.
I wish I was a cool kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah, it
Yes.
was like some of the
Nor-
presenters were still in town and
Narayan, Rich, and I took Steve to breakfast before Steve got on the plane.
yeah, and I had to
Didn't we?
work.
Hold on. Freaking dog.
The dog Jason didn't want is going to come jump in his lap.
Yes. She's here now. She's fine. It's been an
Jason
hour.
is that meme. The
Come
dog I
on.
didn't want now is mine.
It's not mine. It's gonna be my daughter's again, but
You're gonna miss her.
hey Brownie, how's planning Rogue Fun been for you? Rough. Thanks. Okay, bye. My daughter's taking her on Thursday, so
Okay.
we don't have her barking her face off at everybody who steps into my house.
Well, did you see all the stuff? I mean, I know it's not a lot of stuff, but they did announce some toys. Like,
Yes.
did,
You want me to get into it?
is there anything else we need to talk about with Rogue Fun?
No, I guess that's it. Uh, yeah, but there's a panel in Mexico. It was a joint panel with the Marvel team, Joe team, and they announced two new figures plus the new Darth Maul lightsaber that's going to be
Yeah,
available in the Black Series Life Play, whatever they call it, play scale. I don't know. But it's the warlord from Mandalorian and Grogu. It was what, an Imperial warlord of some sort.
yeah,
The cool thing is, even though it looks like the reuse of the Imperial body, he's got a soft, good, heavy cloak that goes around him.
nice. And he's got that snow mouse droid.
Yes, he's got that. And then it's Devin from Maul from my brain just stopped. That's a
Shadow
good sign.
Lord, the new
Maul Shadow
cartoon.
Lord. Yes, thank you. It
Oh.
just went drew, drew, drew,
Womp, 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 womp,
powered down
womp.
for a second, and so I just needed a little
Let me kick
Anakin
you,
to
Jason. Uh,
yeah, I needed Anakin to jump my jet engine to push me back into overdrive.
yeah, it is what it is. I feel bad for people that want to collect that Darth Maul lightsaber because you got to buy two lightsabers, so you got to have like $500 in a lightsaber.
Yeah, I got one of those early lightsaber mall ones.
Mhm.
And yeah, same thing. You needed to collect two. It's like an episode one, but you needed to collect two in order to make the full double blade.
You're right. Well, they do it everywhere. I guess, with it being a double-bladed lightsaber, that's the way they get away with it. Or,
It's weird that these for-profit companies are really pushing ways to make for profit.
Exactly. Did you see it? It was somebody had posted making fun of the fact that they were in Mexico and that they were doing a May the 4th uh figures. They did Cinco de Mayo figures.
No,
Yeah.
no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I think it was Blue Harvest or it might have been Yak Face. One of those two were like, you know, making fun of it. But I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was
Oh,
real for a moment.
oh, I see what you're saying. Black Series Cinco de Mayo figures, kind of like they do with the holiday stuff.
Right. They
That's
were like,
that
hey.
is funny. That's funny parody. Hey, for
So
Earth Day, we're painting this Ewok green.
and it has a t-shirt with a tree on it. Here you go. And
Yeah,
then for 420, they could have done one. It'd have been
for the President's holiday, President's Day, we're going to be printing George Washington's face on the Stormtrooper armor.
and this one will have a top hat and a beard.
Yes, yes. For Columbus Day, we're going to put enslaved people. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Walking that one back.
Oh, that one's you're pushing it with that one,
I
Jason.
know that was a parody. Hopefully, I didn't offend anyone, and
I don't think I think
I
yeah.
did use the proper term, so don't get
Yep.
mad at me.
Um Darth Lord Shadow Darth Lord Maul Shadow Lord.
Now your brain is slowing down.
It is. I'm like, so last two episodes, how are you?
Good. It
Yeah,
was good.
yeah. It's good. It's a good show.
Yeah, I think it's solid. And look at Filoni go here.
Yeah, he's cooking, man.
I mean, between so this is probably so far, and we're only 6 episodes in. This is probably my favorite animated show. Don't slap me, Clone Wars people.
No, I
I
think they're learning, um, or listening to fans or something. Something's going on. It feels like every animated show just pushes the limit a little bit more, and they're like, hey, we want some more violent or more graphic Star Wars, and Darth Maul's pushing it.
hmm
This the I'm paying like some of the lightsaber duels in this show are some of the best ones that you have the Ahsoka versus Maul at the end of Clone Wars, which is by far one of the best. It's probably the best lightsaber duel. But number one, it's animated and they use the real actors, and you could push animation a lot more than you can live action.
Hmm.
But this one, like with the Darth Maul starts off and he's practicing doing all the moves and stuff, and you're just like, and it's dark, and you have that lightsaber, cutting through the darkness, and then him versus is it Mardok? Mordok?
Merrick.
Merrick. Um, that was cool. And you got him and Merrick and Devin fighting each other, but Devin doesn't know which side she's gonna be on when it's versus Maul. So
Yeah.
she's like, we've got to defeat this guy, but then I'm also mad at Maul.
Yeah.
So you see her struggles, and I'm just loving this show. I think it's beginning to be everything we wanted with Maul, but not every, you know what I mean? I think because I wanted um more dark side, more dark, gritty underground. Um, and I think we're getting it, but we're not getting it. It's not the focus of the show.
Yeah.
It's like off to the right, just like all the mini rigs are. It's like
Which
right off camera.
which are now on camera for
Right.
Mandalorian.
I want to know if they're going to do that, which is kind of funny because now even
It's
Micro
in
Galaxy Squadron's supposed to be doing one.
Yeah, it's in the poster. It's on the poster, and it's becoming a Micro Galaxy Squadron vehicle. So I would assume that it's actually in the movie.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be in the movie for more than if it's on the
Which
poster. Um,
I think that one's so it's the one that looks like the ATST head. It's got wings. I think
yeah.
it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
I think it might be pushing it, but if it brings someone joy, great.
Yeah. And I also was thinking watching the last two episodes of Shadow Lord, what you were saying about the policeman being shoehorned in. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, they just shoehorned this guy in there. And I think it's because you have to have somebody for maybe the Empire to play off of.
Maybe
So now you've got the good and the bad trying to go after Maul, and you got the guy that's trying to keep control of his um town before the Empire takes over. But
too late. The
yeah,
Empire's taken over, and they designed a perfect Imperial officer because he is very slappable.
yeah.
Like when I saw that guy, immediately I was like, I just want to punch that guy in the face.
Yeah, I
I
feel
don't
you.
know you. I just met you, but you deserve to be punched. And I was right. As time went by, he was an arrogant Imperial, and
Yeah,
he
well, that's what
deserves to be
they.
punched.
Yeah, that's what they all are. Oh gosh, there's nothing else, is there? Or is we've talked about Rogue Fun, we talked about Shadow Lord.
Yeah, Mando and Grogu's right around the corner, and we are
Yeah,
taking a break for a month.
yeah, yeah. We're taking a break for a month, and we'll see how we. I know we've talked. Um, because doing a weekly podcast is very draining. So I guess we'll talk about it and see what if we want to come back as like a bi-weekly or whatever, I think, and see where things are. But yeah, we're gonna take a break for a month because May is gonna be crazy for us. Um, so I know when we talk to Jordan, he's just like, "Yeah, you guys are crazy for doing a weekly podcast." We're like, "But we kind of enjoy it." But
Yeah,
um, huh?
I just wish that, I want to record an episode after Rogue Fun to
Yeah.
recap everything because if we do it in a month, then I'll be forgetful and be like,
I mean,
wait,
we can.
we went to Waffle House?
We probably will since there's one right across the street. But dude, I mean, I'm down for recording one after Rogue Fun if that's what you want to do. I don't, I'm
Maybe we'll do that and then take a
yeah,
break. So there won't be one next week, obviously, because we'll
you're right.
be at Rogue Fun, but possibly the week after we might take one more and then we'll take like 4 weeks off.
Yeah. So I think it'll be good for us to refresh and regenerate and see where things are
Regenerate.
regenerate,
There's that word again,
rejuvenate.
regenerate. What's wrong with Doctor Who?
And why is this scarf here? Um,
Oh, that's a Doctor Who reference.
yes, it is.
I didn't
I
get
know
it at
that much
first.
about Doctor Who. And I know the TARDIS because that TARDIS gets freaking banged into my head all the time. Because our buddy Daniel has a TARDIS and he brings it everywhere. And plus, I've got a Bill and Ted phone booth tattoo, and everybody's like, "Is that the TARDIS?" I'm like, "No, the TARDIS is blue. This is red."
Excuse me, this is red, not blue. Actually, it doesn't say police, whatever on top.
Right.
This says telephone.
Yeah.
Um, that's probably about an hour.
Yeah, we're right at an hour. So yeah, we will see those who are coming into town next week for Rogue Fun. We got added to yet another chat, Jason.
It's actually not next week. As this drops, we'll be seeing
Oh,
people in 2 days.
in 2 days. Oh my God. Yes.
When you put it that way, it's like, whoa, it's right around the corner.
It's on Thursday. This drops Tuesday. Rogue Fun starts Thursday.
I'm trying to pull up my show notes because I do make notes. So that's my resume. I don't need that. No, that's it.
Yeah, it's
Get
exciting. It's right there. Here we go.
there. Get ready for another celebration of all things Star Wars. The Georgia Alliance of Star Wars Collectors has invited you to join us for an unforgettable 4-day event called Rogue Fun 2 Fun and Villainy from Thursday, April 30th through Sunday, May 3rd, 2026. While we'll still feature insightful panels, collection tours, and exciting swag, our primary focus will be bringing together friends, old and new, from across the country and the world. Think of it as a Star Wars themed reunion where the joy of camaraderie takes center stage. Come for the convention, stay for the friends. We serve your kind here. I don't know why I did that. Thank you for listening to the Smugglers Galaxy podcast. If you could, please leave a like and a 5-star review of the show anywhere you listen. It really helps us out and points people to our show. You can follow us on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Send us an email or message us. We love feedback and we love to make you part of our show. Our email address is smugglersgalaxy@gmail.com. Thank you to Alfonso Riviera for the Smugglers Galaxy logo. And thank you to Levi Waterhouse for the music. People, collect for the love of it. Hashtag vote with your wallet. Pass on what you've learned. Be a positive force in the collecting community. We'll see you in 2 days. This is the way.
This is the way.